Hello everyone, my name is Clint, otherwise known as Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a ranked draft of Throne of Eldraine on MTG Arena. If you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe and help my channel grow in the future, Mr.ClintastikMTG. Alright, let's jump right into a fresh draft. Okay, we got a Gilded Goose. Not necessarily a bomb. I mean, it's good. Ramps you for on turn 1. I guess that could be great in a draft format. There's also Animating Fairy, which I just kind of play with Animating Fairy, and I would love to redeem myself with Animating Fairy. There's nothing else in the pack that I really want, honestly. Gilded Goose is nice, and if I knew, like, oh, I'm going to have Oko to play, you know, Broco Oko, I would get it, but I'm just going to get the Animating Fairy. They might be wrong. It might actually be the sound effects of the cards. I think I know what you're talking about. Let's see. Maybe I can adjust the sound effects. Alright, let me know if that... I'm gonna reduce it all the way down, actually. Let me know if you still hear it. But now I can't hear the clicks from the cards, and hopefully we won't hear that squeak anymore. Thank you for letting me know about that as well, Carlos Kiwi. Alright, so moving forward, it's like we're getting to play the same deck again, because I really want to try Enchanted Carriage again. I think the card is good. I didn't really get to, you know, power forward with it this time, but I want to try the blue artifact deck again, so that's what I'm going to grab here. There's not really any... I mean, there's Festive Funeral. There's Fierce Witch Stalker. But I'm not really trying to be in green personally. There's also Garenbrig Paladin, which if you're going to be in green, Garenbrig Paladin is why you should be there. It's really good. Like, if I would have grabbed Gilded Goose pack 1, I would have definitely picked 2 Garenbrig Paladin over anything else. But I'm just going to keep myself open here. I'm going to get the Enchanted Carriage. I think I got that squeak to go away. Hopefully. Yeah, there's no more clicks, though. I don't know how to actually turn off the independent cards, because some cards make a certain noise themselves. But anyways, what will be the third pick? I really like this Vantress Paladin. Oh, no. I just heard that ching again. That's weird. If anybody knows what causes that little squeak that Carlos Kiwi is talking about, please let me know, because I turned down the... Oh. That might be a noise at my house. That might be the smoke detector. Actually, hold on. Maybe it's not this special effects at all. Let me close this door. One moment. You know what? I never even noticed that noise until now. Like, that's how you know when people not really just paying any attention. And it's still going. I'm going to turn my volume down on my side. So it might be a little harder to hear me, but I don't want everyone hearing that squeak every time. I never noticed it. But moving forward, I'm just going to pick... Like, Queen of Ice is a big consideration. Shine Chaser is a really big consideration. But I don't want to be, I want to still be open. And to be mono blue is just an easy way to go. So it's either Queen of Ice or Vantress Paladin. And I like having flyers. So I think I'm just going to go with the Paladin here. Okay, Lock Dragon isn't bad. I think it goes more in the Izzet blue-red strategy. But it does draw you a card if you want. And whenever, it attacks as well, you may... And that may ability is really important. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. So, I think that might be where I go instead of another Vantress Paladin. Like, if this comes around, I'll be happy. But this might help us, filter lands at some point. There's a Wishful Merfolk, but I'm not really big on Wishful Merfolk at all. If anything, I think I may just want to grab a Forever Young. So maybe we need to start considering a second color because the blue cards are kind of like fizzling out. I mean, right here I can just grab the Golden Egg. It helps with the Animating Fairy, draws us a card. But blue's not looking to be very strong at the moment. If Vantress Paladin comes around, I'll be happy. But if it doesn't, we need to be able to have an alternative strategy. I guess I'll still just pick up a 4-drop 1/5. I don't think that's bad. Guess I'll just grab one more Golden Egg. I don't want to have too many of those. So this isn't going exactly how I envisioned. I think I need to go and start considering a second color, maybe black. Okay, so pack 1 wasn't great. We had some things that I thought was gonna take us in a certain direction, but it kind of like fell flat. So pack 2, we don't really our rare isn't bad. Stormfist Crusader, but it's red black, and I don't think we're gonna be red black. I think we're gonna be blue black, or maybe even Jeskai or something. I don't know yet. Here though, I'm just gonna pick up the Charm Sleep. I love being able to just tap something down and keep on going. Let's see. There's a Didn't Say Please, and there's another Vantress Paladin. I think I'm gonna go with the Vantress Paladin over the Didn't Say Please. I really want to have cards to help win the game. Here's a Fae of Wishes. I have my doubts about Fae of Wishes. I'm like, on one end, you can find a non-creature from outside the game, put it into your hand. So maybe, we just have Enchanted Carriage outside the game. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this card in draft, personally. Here's a Clockwork Servant. ETBs. If you're mono blue, like I'm trying to be, I don't know. You get to draw a card off of it. I don't think that's bad. There's also Reeve Soul, which we don't necessarily have any removal. And like I said, if I'm going to go a second color, I think black would be that second color. So here I think I'm just going to go Reeve Soul and see how blue-black goes. I'm just going to go in and choose my second color there. There's a Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider just, ETBs lets you draw a card. But there's also Sage of the Falls, 5-drop. Whenever Sage of the Falls or another non-human creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So, honestly, we could have been in the red-blue strategy. If I would have got the Improbable Alliance, I think that I passed, but hindsight is 2020. I'm happy to see a Merfolk Secret Keeper here. Oh, okay. Improbable Alliance actually came back. Do I want to be Grixis? Green, black, blue. Maybe. I'm not going to pass it up. I'm not going to pass it up this time. Maybe I end up in just red, blue. I'm going to grab this Swordmaster. Okay, there's another Paladin. There's also another Queen of Ice. Queen of Ice isn't bad. But once again, I like having very evasive creatures. And Queen of Ice isn't the most evasive creature. Didn't Say Please came around. Oh my god. Didn't Say Please came around. I'll grab a Giant Skewer. No. Yeah, we don't know if we're going to be red-black or... No, we don't know if we're going to be blue-black or blue-red just yet. But I know we're going to be base blue. Got a couple Bartered Cows. Tomb Raider even came around. That's awesome. Okay. Covetous Urge is a great spell, especially when you're like a more control-y deck. My goodness, they give you a tongue twister to say with some of these spells. They give you a whole chapter of text to read. But it's a hybrid 4-drop blue-black spell. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand and exile it. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. So that's very solid. Just take one of their more powerful spells out of their hand on turn 4. But here, I'm just going to go with another Charm Sleep. It's safe. If you get Covetous Urge late game and they've already established a board, you're kind of sunk. So, I'm happy to just get another removal spell in blue. And I'm kind of leaning towards blue-black. I could grab Heraldic Banner, but it's not appropriate fixing. Like, I would rather see, like, Spinning Wheel or something to fix with. Now, if I would have gotten all of those Queen of Ices, I may have been happy to see Lucky Clover here. But we don't have a lot of adventure creatures here. There is a Merchant of the Veil that helps fuel probable alliance, and if we're gonna try that strategy, I think that's where I go here. Maybe just splash red. There's a Hinge Walker, but I'm just once again just gonna grab another Paladin. Oh my goodness! So here I would love to just have this Unexplained Vision. This should be in the 2-drop slot. But I think Tomb Raider being a body is just very relevant. I'm going to grab Lost Legion here. I'm very happy to see So Tiny. I would love to pick up another one. Okay, I'm happy to see another Reeve Soul. We're going to have to run 17 lands to try to make this work. We don't really have any fixing, unfortunately. And maybe I don't even run the red strategy, but I think the red strategy is not bad. We'll see. We didn't really get nothing to finish up there. So we got kind of a janky deck, janky strategy going on here with Grixis. Like we have Forever Young, you know, when they kill off our creatures, we can just put them back on top of our library. I think I want to keep the black cards in. And I kind of like how, I already kind of like how the system has formatted the lands. So I think I'm going to take out the turtle. We have to take out at least 3 cards because I'm not going to run a 16 land deck, especially when I'm trying to draw and discard. I mean, I could just take the black out, but I don't know if we would have enough removal. Let me see. We have a lot of Reef Souls, so we need one more spell if we took the black out. Let's see. I mean, I could add the Mistfolk Turtle. We could just be Izzet with the Improbable Alliance and a bunch of flyers. Have Didn't Say Pleases. And yeah, we have 6 flyers here. 7 flyers. But I'll be missing out on 3 Reef Souls. Hey, Farmer Babe. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the stream. I'm a new face. I don't have the face cam up yet. I'm still getting set up, but I appreciate the viewing. I'm still working on my setup, so bear with me. But I hope you enjoy my content. So, yeah. I'm going to throw this Dwarven Mine in just because I don't think it's going to hurt us. Fly you to the moon. Oh man, if I had the ability, I'd take everybody to the moon. I'm good. How are you today? But yeah, alright, let's fire this up. I'm not gonna run the black just yet. If I feel that I need to add it for, you know, removal purposes, I will. But right now I think we're solid. Is it draw flyers? Draw go? I don't know. Let's see how it does. You are wild. It's Taco Tuesday, huh? Oh man, I didn't even realize it was Tuesday. My days just be running together. Everyone should have some tacos today. Alright, this isn't a bad hand. I'm just play out a blue land right now, because if we just find one red land, I don't think we'll have to play Dwarven Mine for a very long time. You had tacos already? It's like, I guess it's not too early. Like, it's 10:30 my time. And just for you, those, new to the stream, I'm starting up my streams at 9 a.m. Monday through Thursday. And once again, if you want to view my content on YouTube, I'm under Mr.ClintastikMTG. All one word. So, yeah. I'm just play out the Tome Raider. Now this is a red-black. Oh, it's 4:30 p.m. there. Where are you? Well, I mean, you don't have to say where you are, but there's a huge time gap. They may have a pump spell here, but I can't allow myself to take too much damage. And we have a lot of value in hand. We just have to get there. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh. Oh man. Oh my gosh. They just. Oh man. We weren't even able to establish anything here. Like, I think we may literally be dead. I'm gonna play out the Dwarven Mine and pass the turn. Like, this really makes me want to have my black spells. I'm gonna play out Enchanted Carriage and see what happens. It puts out 2 creatures, which I think is good for us when we're trying to stabilize. And when you say the other side of the pond, Farmer Babe, I'm guessing you're talking about like out of the US. What did they just do? Oh my goodness. The opponent doesn't care about us at all. So I wish we would have had a bounce spell here. I mean, we have a flyer now. We'll discard an island. Oh, okay. Europe's cool. That's what's up. Like, the opponent has already pummeled us into smithereens, so I don't even know why I'm continuing with this match, but we get to see how they play out their red-black strategy, I suppose. Yeah, they just swing in for a game. That was rough. Like, I felt like I was on defensive the entire time and wasn't able to really do anything. Our Reeve Souls would have just cleaned that up nicely, I do believe, and I'm not gonna run without them. So I just transformed into into blue black. You said maybe they don't attack. All right. They were doing some very skillful plays the entire time. I was not surprised by that at all. Okay, there's a couple more spells we could add for blue black if we wanted to. Like, I don't think this is a strategy for Eye Collector, even though it's another early game flyer. We're not really the knight strategy, so maybe Smitten Swordmaster isn't where we want to be. I mean, it's another body and it's lifelink. I could bring that in over a golden egg. No, I think we keep in both golden eggs. Because we need something for Animating Fairy. Or we bring in this giant skewer. You say cut and opt. You're right. You are right. I wasn't even looking at that because we don't have a lot of draw power anymore, but we may not need it. Because Opt only just kind of replaces itself, honestly. And since we're not the draw 2 deck anymore, maybe we can just have this Lost Legion to give us another body in the deck. Now we have Giant Skewer and Golden Egg that can turn into 4/4s with Animating Fairy. And we're not really, like, this isn't to me a 17 land deck. I think we could cut a blue and keep in the other Golden Egg. I really want an additional artifact in the deck to try to turn it into the 4/4 to try to close out the game. But yeah, this deck has a lot more removal. We have 2 Charm Sleeps, 3 Reeve Souls. So as long as we don't get mana screwed, I think this deck has a chance to really power through. You know, we have a lot of flyers, a lot of gas. Like, this is a pretty decent hand. Like, we can play the Sword Master on turn 2. Hey, yeah, let's go. And we just hit our 3rd blue land, so these Paladins are basically online. Jousting Dummy. Just gonna play out the Sword Master here. And I may play out the Giant Skewer next turn. I'll see. I'll block here. Forever Young is in the deck. And we just want them to take out as many creatures as they can. So we gain some life off that. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Okay, they just draw some cards here. They didn't really do anything. Okay, I'm not going to miss the value on this Lost Legion, even though we're going to miss the value off of our first Paladin. I'm not going to get another land. I think we're good on land. Have a Reeve Soul on top, so if they play something power 3 or below, we can kill it and keep on going. Maybe just hold our Ventress Paladin. Like, we could Reeve Soul the creature, play out Giant Skewer, and go. So they didn't play anything there. I'm gonna swing in. And I'm gonna play out the Paladin. It's only a 2/2 right now, but they don't have any threats. So the next one will gain some value, potentially. So I'm just going to swing in here with the Paladin. I'll play out Giant Skewer. I'm going to pass the turn. Going to hold up Didn't Say Please. Reeve Soul does not kill their sire Alan, the Lion's Claw. And it's first strike, so we can't really attack into it. But if they attack into us, we attack harder. And they're at a lower life total, so they're playing white-black Knights, I'm assuming. Alright, they play out a Arden Paladin. We're just gonna Didn't Say Please that. Sir, you didn't ask for permission. Throw a few cards in the yard. They play out a land. They swing in, of course. No blocks. They could very well play Forever Young here, but they're still leaving themselves open for attacks. And I'm happy to see Tomb Raider as well. Guess we swing in for 4 here. I'm just going to play out a Paladin as a 3/3. Like, our board presence is insane right now compared to theirs. Because we can just equip the giant skewer. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not upset about that. That doesn't really wreck us here. We're going to lose our Lost Legion. No blocks. Okay, we're going to... Just going to actually lose the giant skewer here. Play out Tome Raider. Put a Charm Sleep on their Sire Allen. I mean, I guess I didn't have to. I forget Doom Foretold was going to make them sack their Sire Allen anyways. Whoops. I got to keep that in mind. Okay. This is nice. Now they could have a bomb like oh, I was waiting till I had 7 mana to utterly destroy you type spell. That's what I'm waiting for here, like the I don't know. Okay, they baked into a pie to gain some food life. We lose Tome Raider. So if they have a removal spell, they might be able to stabilize here. If they have a removal spell, they can stabilize. And we still have a removal spell in our hand, so okay. Let's go. Taking out white-black Knights. Or white-black Doom Foretold. And we just hit gold tier 3. Yeah, thank you. I should have told the opponent good game. Okay, I think that went way better than the draw 2 strategy in red-blue. Personally. Alright. Not a bad opener. We need one more blue to be able to play out our Didn't Say Please on schedule. But we do have Golden Egg in hand to allow us to draw a card. Yeah, draw 2 I think needs like... You have to really get the right deck for that specific strategy. I'm not always able to put it together. So we hit our island, which I'm happy about because we don't have anything we necessarily want to play right now. And now we can just hold up Didn't Say Please. And if we get one more land, one more blue land, we can play out the... I'm happy to play Didn't Say Please on that Merfolk Secret Keeper. Even though it's only a 1-drop, it's potent. So we're playing against the draw 2 strategy. And I'm actually going to mill them right now instead of playing the Paladin. Oh, we got a lot of good hits off that. Witching Well, another Secret Keeper, a Didn't Say Please. Okay. I'm going to play out a Swamp, play out the Giant Skewer, and put the Secret Keeper on the board. Alright, they play out Tome Raider, which is fine. There's another Golden Egg. And I'm just going to play out the Paladin with Adamant, sacrificing the Golden Egg, and pass the turn. Okay. If they're... Well, we know they're 2 colors. They're not hitting their red, so that's already good for us. Like, that's really good for us that they didn't hit their red land so far. So they're going to bounce the Paladin. I think that's okay. We'll draw a card here with the golden egg. And we can still play out the Paladin. Oh, no, we don't. So here, I think I run out the animating fairy on the giant skewer. I know that seems ridiculous, but the golden egg has summoning sickness, and we kind of need it for the Paladin the next turn. So I'm happy with that. We get in for 4, and they're not being very aggressive. They're not getting their red land. I don't know. They run out an opt looking for their red land. They run out another Tome Raider. Yep, they draw a card. So their hand is kind of getting clogged up right now because they're not seeing their red lands at all. I kind of want to get in as much damage as possible. I'm going to Reeve Soul here. And I'm also going to just pay Adamant on this Vantress Paladin. And I'm going to attack for 4. Alright. So once again, they do need red to kind of do anything with their deck, I believe. They play out another Tome Raider. Draw more cards. Alright, they mill us. That's fine. Okay. So we swing in here. We're going to put out 2 more creatures. Like, they need a lot to really come back from this situation. Alright, we have Smitten Swordmaster. Doesn't really do much for us with his adventure ability, but just being a 2/1 lifelinker, not horrible. There's their red land. I know they're irritated. They're like, wow, why did this red land show up so late? That's exactly what they're thinking. That's exactly what they're thinking. Why did this red land show up so late? Alright, they kill one of our flyers. Now we have Didn't Say Please. So now we just swing in. Honestly, I don't care if Tome Raider dies. If they want to block it for 1, that's fine. Alright, yeah, that's completely fine. We run out Smitten Swordmaster, get another body on board. They run out Didn't Say Please, that's fine. Like, I could have Didn't Say Please there, Didn't Say Please, but we're about to win the game. So we just hold up our counter spell. And even if they do count, they have to remove 2 of our creatures right now. They can draw a card, that's fine. We'll draw 2 cards. They found another red land. Opponent is going off. Alright, that was enough to seal the deal. So far we beat white-black Knights with Doom Foretold and blue-red Draw. Good game. Thank you. Thank you. At some point, I need to open all these packs. I don't know if people like seeing these pack openings, but I have a lot of them. Anyways, jumping back into the draft. That was a good one. There wasn't a point where we really had to worry. Alright, thank you for tuning in, and I am on YouTube, so go check out my page, Mr.ClintastikMTG. You can check out any of my old videos there, and once again, I'm going to be posting pretty much every day, so I'll see you next time. Alright, we have a good opening hand. Throw out a blue here. If they play out like an early game creature, we can kill it. If they don't, we can just play... Okay, they mill us for 2. Okay. We have Forever Young, though, so I'm not upset about that. I'm not gonna... I don't think I just... Reeve so overwhelmed Apprentice. I think we just draw a card here. Hopefully we find our animating fairy. Okay. So far they're mono blue. And oh my gosh. Just like Magic, right? There's animating fairy. That's exactly what we wanted. Turn that into a 4/4 and start swinging for the fences. We need one more land though. One more blue land to get our Vantress Paladins online appropriately. Oh my gosh. Please don't hit our Forever Young. Okay. That's fine with me. And now we have Didn't Say Please in hand. So I think we win this. There's Secret Keeper. So yeah, we're just gonna Didn't Say Please that. Get in for 4. Now next turn we can run out Animating Fairy and Secret Keeper. So they ran out Runaway together on their turn. So they're just trying to mill us out, honestly. Like, they're doing damage, but they're really just trying to mill us out. The mill strategy is pretty potent in this format. Without a doubt. So I feel like it was best to just try to get our land there, and if we didn't get it, we can just play out a defensive creature, stop a little bit of the damage. But we do need another blue land, or possibly just run out the Paladin. Oh my goodness. So we have 16 cards left, and they're not really doing a lot to us, but without our lands, we're going to be sunk. This is a committed mill strategy that's chipping away at our life. So we have to deal with 2 issues at once. Okay, so I'm going to run out the Vantress Paladin. I'm just going to pass the turn here. I would like to hold up Didn't Say Please, but we're so far behind. Okay. Okay. I mean, this opponent had nothing but Didn't Say Pleases and mill creatures. And they have their own Vantress Paladin, okay. Oh, I can't even play the dragon? Oh, man. Just run out Charm Sleep. Pass. Maybe I could have ran out Reeve Soul and played out the Giant Skewer as well. But if we're going to win this game, we have to get on the aggressive within 10 turns. So there's our other land. I'm going to play out our Adventurous Paladin. Pass the turn. They play out a land. They do nothing. Okay. There's our Forever Young. And we can hold up. Didn't say please. So we swing in for 3. Actually, I just really want the Paladin next. And, pass the turn. They scoop! Okay! 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 Mono Blue Mill getting taken out. All we had to do against them was establish one threat. And they were sunk. That's insane. That is insane. So we're just going to keep drilling in. We're going to keep powering forward. This deck has been rocking and socking. Okay. Not a bad hand once again. Animating Fairy has really been proving its worth throughout each game. We'll run out of island. Alright, that's Blood Haze Wolverine. So they're on the aggressive side of things. And we're just going to Reeve Soul. Take that out and keep on trucking. So they didn't even have a threat to continue forward there. We're going to play out Lost Legion. They probably had a bunch of pump spells there, so who knows. We're going to get that island, and we also want that So Tiny. Lost Legion is good for us. It's going to hold up the ground a little bit. And that Squirrel was important as well. So we're playing against some kind of red-green aggressive strategy. And they're not being very aggressive right now. So they play out a 3-2. So we're just gonna not attack. Maybe they attack in for some ridiculous reason and we get to So Tiny. Alright, they play Raging Redcap. We get to slap So Tiny on this Raiders. I know that's upsetting for them. And we get to block. We don't really want to take too much damage. They are red-black. They could pump, but that's fine. There's another Paladin, but I'm really looking for my other blue land. We'll run out Golden Egg. Oh, I'm slow. I could have literally done that previously, so whoopsies. So basically we're just gonna use this turn to gain some life. I be forgetting sometimes that Golden Egg can be sacked to Ooh, okay. So they add counters to their double striker, forcing us to have to block. I'm gonna gain some life just for cushion. There's another blue land. I'm gonna run out the enchanted carriage because it makes us 2 creatures. And I'm gonna pass the turn. Now we can just run out paladin after paladin after paladin. Hopefully they don't make us, well, they can't make us discard. They do have a 6/5. We need our charm sleeps. Definitely need our charm sleeps. They did not even swing in here. Alright. They play out their lock dragon. We really just need our charm sleeps. I would definitely swing with more than that, just that guy, but whatever. This might be tough. The opponent is establishing a pretty decent board. I think I just have to run out this paladin. Oh, all right. I'm gonna swing in. They could block if they choose to. This is a tough one. I don't know exactly which direction to go. Like they have so many. There's so many pump spells available to them in this color scheme that it's kind of... I don't want to wait too long to get on the aggressive, but I also need creatures back to block and not die so I can still be aggressive. So the opponent's thinking, they just let it through. And what's good about this Vantress Paladin, it can, you know, safely attack and block, even though it's not a 3/3. Alright, so they have a hasty trampler. Making that red cap a big guy with trample. Okay. So that's knocking in for about 10. This is a tough one now. I don't think I'm going to come out of this one unscathed. So we're going to crew up the carriage. We're going to block the tree folk. We're going to block the dragon. We're going to take 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. All right. We really need our charm sleeps desperately to try to, you know, stay in this game. Like if we can get 1 charm sleep for the red cap. There's Smitten Swordmaster. Are these knights? Yeah, cool. We gain a little bit of life off the Smitten Swordmaster, which is nice. We put it on the board. It can block for us. We swing in for 6. Alright, we're still looking for Charm Sleeps. We need them bad. Oh, Torbrand, Thane of Redfell from the opponent. I do believe that's game. I don't think I can stop that. Alright, I'm going to try to block and see just kind of where the cookie crumbles here. Do they have the pump spell? So we take 5 here. So we just... Okay. Okay. Vantress Paladin, you're too late. Yeah. Yeah. Good game, opponent. That was a good one, I think. The opponent really was able to get a lot of the really aggressive cards on the board for their strategy and like bang in on us. And they had a gold rare that kind of powered all their red spells up. Red-green taking us out. So we're currently 3-2, so we have to win this if we want to stay in the queue. You know, if I get to stay in the queue, you know, I'll continue. But if this happens to be a scrub out, it'll be the last for the, you know, it'll be the end of the stream for today. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 9 a.m. till about this time, 11 or 12. I'll be doing it every day. So, you know, if you like my content, you know, tune back in. You know, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. If you want to see my content later, you know, you can find me on YouTube at Mr.ClintastikMTG. All one word. So yeah. We're playing against a blue-black strategy. And I'm happy they tried to play something here. We get to get some value on the didn't say please. We kind of needed another blue land there. Didn't get it. I'm just going to play out the giant skewer. So they didn't even have a play for that turn. Okay. They might be clogged up on double blues, so I'm just going to run out the Vantress Paladin. Did I forget that this golden egg could tap? Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting about that. Do they have a removal spell like Murderous Rider? Okay, they didn't Murderous Ride. That's good. That would have been very efficient if they could have Murderous Routed our Vantress Paladin. They run away together. They don't have another blue to play back. And 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna play out Lost Legion, Scry. We have our Merfolk Secret Keeper coming up and a Soul Tiny. Honestly, I don't even think I want the Soul Tiny right now. I think I want to draw the Keeper into something else. Like, this opponent's kind of clogged up on their blue lands. We're just gonna didn't say please that Merfolk Secret Keeper. That was another blue land for him. We're just gonna play out the Paladin. Run out the Secret Keeper. Oh, they have, okay. Lockmere Serpent. I'm not going to destroy another golden egg because we do need it for our animating fairy. So we swing in for 7 here, and I'm gonna hold that land up for Lock Dragon, I think. So they Charm Sleep our Paladin. They Soul Tiny our Lost Legion. Play out our 4th island. Play Lock Dragon, discard. Put Giant Skewer on the Secret Keeper. Swing it for 2. The opponent has to deal with the dragon. And we only have, well, whoa. What does this do? So they're about to get they're playing Golden Egg. They could activate that ability on the Lockmere Giant right now. Why didn't they do it? I don't know. They could have activated that ability on their giant, on that serpent. Okay. There's our Forever Young. They gain some life. I guess they're going to exile and return it at the same time. What are they calculating over there with those 3 cards? Alright, opponent. I mean, if I was them, I would have exiled my 5 cards from the last turn, but they didn't do it. Maybe they didn't know. I mean, I know they wanted to hold up didn't say please, but Man. They get to play it out. They don't play it out. Does this have flash? Yeah. This is a knight. This is a knight. Dragon. Play out the paladin. He has to let it happen pretty much. I mean, he could counter. Didn't say please, okay. Swing in for 5. Decline. And Smitten Swordmaster. There we go! There we go! There we go! We really had to take that from the opponent before they landed that bomb. Okay, 4-2. This hasn't been bad today. This hasn't been bad today at all. This is probably the worst good hand we've seen. We go first, but we don't have the black land to drop Giant Skewer into Animating Fairy. I honestly think this is a mulligan. This is way better. This is way better. I'll put the Smitten Swordmaster back. I don't care. Drop Golden Egg on turn 2, draw land, hopefully. Well, there's our land. Golden Egg. There's our black land. That would have been okay. We're playing against white-black knights, which is not a easy matchup by any means. But fortunately for us, the magic gods are with us. We get to just tap that down with Charm Sleep and stop damage right off the bat. We get to play our 2 paladins in a row with Adamant. Okay, they play out Lost Legion. That's fine. Ground creatures galore, hopefully. Okay, they play Reeve Soul. Okay. That was efficient. We play out another paladin. No! That was a misclick. That was a misclick. Out the world. My God. Is that going to cause us the game? It's like I was about to click pay. It should automatically pay Adamant every time. They draw a couple cards, gain some life. I'm gonna see. We'll see if that game causes us the game. I'll play out one more land, but after that I'm not going to play out any more. I want to hold up for our Lock Dragon. Giant Skewer, okay. They equip it on the Lost Legion. Okay, it's a 4/4. No blocks. We need one more Charm Sleep here, honestly. Or a Soul Tiny wouldn't hurt. End the turn. I'm not going to say that... Okay, we got Reeve Soul. We're going to just kill this Malevolent Noble while we can. We're going to hold up here. They can Tempting Witch twice, but that stops them from gaining life, so we got to just see. We're going to double block. Hopefully they don't have a pump spell. So I think this opponent just kind of outvalued us on. Now we have Didn't Say Please when they can just Tempting Witch the mess out of us. So we need something for Tempting Witch like right now, or we just lose. So they deal 3 damage to us now, deal 3 damage to us next turn. Whew. Not necessarily sure that I could have pulled this one out, even if this Vantress Paladin had been a 3/3. Maybe. But here they just sack off of food, deal 3, and then upkeep, deal 3. Good game, opponent. Against white-black food, actually. I thought we were white-black knights, and they kind of like switched. And I guess they were. But they produced a ton of food. Okay. And that was because of my block. Maybe that was a bad block. Man, I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy so many people tuned in today. Let's see, I guess I don't mind doing one more, draft if people are still here. I have a little bit of time. I guess I could run over, do like, a gratitude draft. Because that was really fun. That was a really fun draft, I think. Yeah, I still have enough gems. I'll keep on going. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Let me just get everything reset for a new video because I do put these up on YouTube. If you do want to see my content on YouTube, please be sure to look up Mr.ClintastikMTG. My social media is going up very soon. So, one moment.